Never over. Work it harder. Hey, welcome in everybody out there in TV land to a wonderful Wednesday of Marvel Snap Ram. If you ain't first or last, come in redeeming first, beating out the big O, yo, the big O, good to see you in chat, that tactical. Yeah, this is a good one, ain't it? Not that rest, yes, absolutely. How are you guys doing tonight? Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Hope you're doing really well. Um, I, well, how do you guys feel about just playing some Marvel stuff?
Playing a couple of decks, seeing how that's going. I need to clean these glasses. That's what I need to do. Um, yeah, but I figured we could play some viewer decks. We could do some arena drafts, maybe some sealed drafts. But more importantly, Chad, how are you guys doing? How are you doing this wonderful, magnificent Wednesday? Oh, gotta get both of my beverages. Drink down some, little bit of water, a little bit of the galaxy juice. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and go over to the snap. I figured we'd start off here with Chrome's deck that he dropped in the Discord. It's a Galactus deck, and I kind of like Galactus. Might be a nice place to start with. Just relaxing, playing some Snap. I dig it, DeBigo. Good to hear that you're okay. Ooh, we can't Camp Lee going on right now, too. Okay, well, that's cool. We can deal with that. Yeah, so we'll play this. We've got a couple other decks in the Discord that I might try out and play. And then, like I said, might be doing some drafts later tonight. Mini 8 cubes win with that deck. With this Chrome Galactus, or with the one that... Didn't you post one, Dad? The negative Galactus? Oh, no shame, you stole it. Okay, I got you. Yo, Rickster, good to see you in chat. Hope you had a wonderful nap, bud. Rickster, gonna be streaming soon, buddy. It's an ice storm going on. Ooh, my, DeBigo. Stay inside. All right, I'm gonna grab some eyeglass cleaner real quick. All right, what are we looking at here for turn 2? Oops. Absolutely nothing? Nothing for turn 2? You got 2 8 cubers that shouldn't have been? Hey, Alves, how you doing this wonderful Wednesday? Good to see you in chat, bud. But we got Electro. And Rickety Bridge? That feels pretty good, right? Aw, I missed you too, Alves. It's good to see you here now. You already left the house to go get some Subway? Hey, you gotta get that food to Big O, you know what I mean? Starting to snow in California. Alright. It's only been a little rainy here, and it's been decent weather-wise right outside DC, like temperature. But if it's starting to snow in California, then I know shit's about to hit the fan. Do we just Doc-Ock again? I mean, Rickety Bridge just feels so abusive here. I don't know if this is the right way to go about this or not. I mean, that feels pretty good, right? Doesn't that just turn around and kill their, They just Moon Girl nothing? Oh, they got one card. Okay. And then a Sentinel. Alves, you've never seen snow before? Holy smokes, my friend. It's alright. It's actually really pretty. I really like snow. What I don't like is mud and wetness, which often comes after the snow melts. I mean, it's always Galactus, ain't it? And we're supposed to snap beforehand, too? They probably leave, because we've destroyed their entire hand. I feel like getting Rickety Bridge with this deck is a little unfair. Maybe just a little bit. Yeah, your power chair doesn't like anything wet. I can feel that, Rickster. Or cold. Yep. Yeah, so that ice storm, bud. I mean, you went to the subway. You know what you're doing. But getting some food before it gets terrible, probably a smart move. Yeah, because yesterday your battery died on you. Luckily, you got a friend that came and got you. I almost want to play Cloak here for tempo, but that's definitely not why Cloak is in this deck. How long were you out there, bud? Yeah, just enough battery left to kind of get into the van, right? Wait, wait. I'm sorry, Dad. Tactical. 2 feet of snow in California? Oh my God, we got Killmonger. This is so good. All right. Well, at this point, I think we do need to play for tempo, right? Yeah, it does buff the null if we end up killing it. Coming home from an appointment. I got you, Rickster. You live in North California? Okay, well that makes a little bit more sense then. I forget California is, a decently big place. Mindscape scary? Mindscape scary. One, two, three, four. This will be 5. So I could play it next turn? That's all I could play next turn? Yeah, it's an extremely long place. It was the wind that really drained it. Oh yeah, I'm sure like wind just has that ability to carry cold straight through things in a real intense way. All right, I think I just have to kill Monger now because of freaking Mindscape. Oh, is that Reality Stone? No. Okay, well, fine. Fine. Oh, I miscounted? No, I didn't. Okay, it is. I mean, it's Shang-Chi, right? This is so bad. I don't want to give them our hand. See, they're not going to use any of these 3 cards. So they're playing Death or Doc Ock. They probably won't play Doc Ock. So they're going to play Death. We're going to be winning all 3 lanes, hopefully. And Death is only 1 card at 5. Well, at 4, I'm about to make it a 4-drop. So we'll take a look. Dino, okay. Holy shit, they had Null? Seriously? And Arrow? Okay, well, we win. They gave us an arrow. I can't believe they gave us an arrow. I guess the Shang-Chi really messed them up because they thought they would have Prio and be winning 2 lanes. They also had their own death. What the hell was this deck? Oh yeah, Galactus isn't scary, right, Fly Mighty? Galactus is only 2 power, so Shang-Chi beats it and Cloak beats it. Good to see you in chat, by the way. I don't understand what this person's deck was. They had Shuri, Death, Thanos, Null, and Quinjet, of course. I'm guessing they had Killmonger in there somewhere, and they were planning to destroy those stones, but like, why Null? Null doesn't seem strong enough off the stones alone. Oh, he has Galactus. He 100% has Galactus because of Mindscape. we had Galactus in our hand and gave it to him. Yeah, you won't be able to Galactus right. Yeah, he retreated. I gotta say, I don't like the ending scene. It feels sluggish now ever since the patch. Like, for retreats or for victory. That just, like, one moment. You can only Galactus if it's got no cards there whatsoever. So since Dino was right, he could have put Galactus there, but it wouldn't have went off. The on reveal, there has to be nobody there. All right, well, I guess we're going to tempo out Cloak. Oh, and we probably should not have played it on Tinker's Workshop, right? Because that's a good Galactus location. Owl of Silence pretty good for Electro. But the problem is, do we end up losing all Galactable locations? We don't. Okay, we can Galactus Camp Lehigh. But it guarantees. It guarantees. Yeah, right? The retreats are really rough. Like, there's just this lag time that happens. So, like, a lot of times, like, a retreat happens and I don't expect it to actually be a retreat. You know? We're going to do this for sure. Holy smokes. Just fill up his Lockjaw lane? I should have snapped before that, guys. Granted, we're only pulling one card, but at least Lockjaw is dead now. Okay, Magneto, pretty good come out. Another Thanos deck. Thanos causing lag? It might be that. It might be that. I mean, I think I'd just go ahead and Galactus here. Nice. Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. I wanted the power of all those cards. Like, I wanted this Null to have power. I wanted this Death to be cheap. I wanted this Shang-Chi to have an on-reveal. Well, I mean, I guess it's Chavez, right? What do they have? Thanos? Thanos is only an 8 power. He's 11 power. Dun dun dun. We still beat Thanos. No, we tie Thanos. Dino? Dino a little scary. Okay, we tie Dino too. More cowbell. Is this a from the top rope? Nah, not really a combo there. Think you would have pulled left to get more cards? Yeah. Yeah, especially considering we already had Galactus, right? Dad Tactical. I was just thinking about blocking the Lockjaw lane. Yo, Gooey, you are here. You are here. Welcome in. Good to see you in chat. Carbon, what is good? We doing good, bud. I hope you're well. Good to see you in chat. Oh, Dad Tactical, you don't have to worry about typing. I understand those feels. All right. Avengers Compound is most likely where Galactus ends up going. So we'll tempo out the Cloak. Feels a little bit like a waste. I'm also just now realizing that, like, they have Daredevil. I don't know if I care that you snapped, Pow. He's never lucky either, right? This guy's never lucky, so it's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Always drinking that space juice. That's right, Fly Mighty. Wow, this is a bummer. I can't play here now. That was a spicy combo. No wonder they were happy about it. Would be a shame if I had a way to get rid of it, though. Hey, Gooey, this is the me that you know, with the shades. Yeah, That egg I'm light sometimes. Sometimes I can put up with it, but sometimes I just can't. All right, you get to see the Daredevil here. You get to see that it's Galactus. What are you gonna do about that? You know, what are you gonna do about that? Avatar 2? Ooh, Groot. Good to see you in chat. Speechless on how good it was. That sounds good. Just overall everything, like even the storyline, because I was a little worried for storyline. Ah, wow, that was a good job. Good job. GG. Have your 8 cubes. Have your 8 cubes. Yeah, you called it, Dad. Tactical. It caught you. Very nice group. Yeah, Ant-Man was an okay movie. It wasn't like, I don't know. It wasn't the best superhero movie, and I already don't have high expectations for superhero movies. But it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. Professor X should be Galactus every time. Yep. We can put Electro over here on Oscorp. I think we snapped that. Ant-Man 3 also a good movie in your opinion? Important movie for the future? That's a good point, Groot. It does set up some really important MCU plot points. Um, that's for sure. Oh, those Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, sometimes Rotten Tomatoes just gets it wrong. I did enjoy Kang's portrayal. I gotta agree with you, Fly Mighty B. I don't know. I think it was like, so one thing that I had a problem with in the movie was like, although it definitely does matter. Wow, they flooding to this. That was pretty pro moves. What do I want to do here? I think I just want to Doc Ock this lane. Um, I did not see Thor 4. But like, even though it sets up a lot of really important stuff, a, a, a bit of the movie was just like almost like it just didn't matter, right? Like, or like they just have this adventure, and then like there was an imminent threat technically to the world, kinda, but nobody knows about it. It's not talked about it. None of the other superhero knows. Like it kind of in that regard, it almost felt to me like a B plot. You know, like when you're watching the main action, the main storyline, and then you go over to the side plot, it kind of felt like a side plot movie to me, where like the side plot introduced the big bad for the next main plot, but um, you know, it is what it is. I actually forget the way King loses. I'm trying to remember now. You, you can beat all the Avengers, but you can't beat some. Hey, Professor X, good to see you in. Yeah, I think like we just have the best Avengers, right? Didn't that happen in another movie where they go to the I think that may have even been Endgame or something. They go to another timeline, another multiverse, and there's like just dead Avengers everywhere, and our Avengers just kick the shit out of the guy that did it. We just have the best Avengers. Yo, our Hickey, my guy. I'm doing well, bud. Doing well. Good to see you in chat. Hope you're well. Yeah, I like that Adam Warlock a lot. I'm glad. I think I just found the Adam Warlock. And there you go. Yeah, the real Groot. He just didn't have his full potential strength, right? Wait, this is the Dan Hip Adam Warlock, isn't it? I don't think this is Flavian. Is this Flavian? I thought this was Dan Hip. Chillin'? Nice, Arhickey. Nice. Can I don't have Prio, which is kind of problematic. But I'm going to try to do it anyway. That's Dan Hip. All right. Best movie coming in May? Which movie's coming in May? Oh, is that the Mario movie? Because that's definitely the best movie for me. Did he just block my Polaris with a reality stone collapsed mine? Get the fuck out. What kind of luck is that? I almost want to Killmonger here, right? Or is it more important to Galactus? It's actually more important to Galactus. Oh, Guardians 3 is coming. Okay, okay. Yeah, good call, Fly Mighty B. Let's be careful about spoilers. Good call. Mario's in April. I can't wait for the Mario movie. But I'm like the biggest Mario nerd there ever was, so. I didn't see the Guardians Christmas special. And I'm excited about that. I mean, if they have Shang-Chi, they have Shang-Chi. It doesn't matter. We have They have Prio. It's on Netflix. Yeah, I should probably pick it up. That is very true, Fly Mighty. I did enjoy the time spent watching Ant-Man, right? Like the movie was but like the overall experience was a blast. So I'll always have a fond memory of that movie. Yeah, Professor X, you kind of got a point there too, right? Like going to theaters is kind of rare as far as spoilers go. I don't know. Spoilers are always kind of a hard thing to know when it's okay. Oh, I'm a big fan, Rickster, of the Super Mario Super Show. Big fan. That's kind of a shame that like they literally got worse after COVID and how well they were cleaned and maintained. Most places did the opposite, right? Where they kind of got better. What do I want to do here? Killmonger takes care of Sunspot. I think I actually want to do this. The Koopa and Troopers were misbehaving, kidnapped the Princess. Mushroom Man needs saving. Yeah, I thought maybe I saw Ant-Man was already on Disney Plus. Maybe the article was talking about when it was coming out on Disney Plus. Right? Because for absolute honesty and clarity, I do not read articles. I read the headlines and then spread misinformation.
Wind, aid my hand.
But I much more prefer just watching movies at home. I can take the pee breaks when I want to. I can pause the movie. I can eat whatever food I want to eat. I don't think we're going to find Galactus. Noble Jin, good morning, good morning. Welcome in. Good to see you in chat. Animated X-Men 97. What's that coming out on, Gooey? Is that going to be on one of the streaming services? Wait, was that really the lyrics to Big O? I thought the lyrics were just like do the Mario. I guess that was the ending credit lyrics, right? Why did he snap me? Why does he feel so good about a snap? Let's snap him back. Yeah. I missed that as well, Groot. Assume it'll be on Disney Plus. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Oh, they had Doc Ock. Very nice. That does ruin my Galactus. Shame I didn't have Shang-Chi in hand for that. Alright, yeah, so we definitely did lose. GG's. The intro. Got you, got you. Hey, I can do it too, bud. Like, I'm infinite, homie. No one gives a crap. Alright, let me see here. Let me get this over here. And then go to Google. Then search for virtual dice. There we go. And then I should be able to do this. Yep. And move it back where it kind of belongs. Well, I guess if we're going to check out these lyrics, right? We're going to check out these lyrics. I'm trying to see. Yeah, it looks like the audio should come through. All right. What are we looking for? Super Mario Super Show intro. Okay, called the Plumbers. Yeah, now I'm remembering it. Hope this isn't too loud. Let's back it up for a second. Oh. I guess the audio is not coming in. Let me see if I can fix that. I actually don't know if I can fix that. Yeah, you guys can't hear it. Alves, you're rolling for a 7. I'm down for that. Let me see if I can get the audio here to show up. Wow, that's a little strange. Maybe it needs to be making sound for me to be able to find it in the list. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I've got a second idea for this chat. We will pause the music. There we go. And then we will unmute this. Hey, Captain Wiggin, good to see you in chat, bud. And we will listen to the intro song while we roll Ave's VIP. Xandor, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you in chat. Yeah, this show, right? We were talking about. We got to listen to the soundtrack here for a moment.
Hey, Paisano,
that should be coming through.
All
right, let's see here, Alves. This is not your roll. This is not even your dice. This is not your roll. I'm just getting the dice up. This is not your roll. All right, not your roll, which is good because it was the wrong number. All right, Alves, we're looking to see if we can hit a 7. How do I roll this dice? I guess we'll just do something like that. Oh, Alves is a VIP! All right, let's go. All right, let's switch you up, Alves. Roles manager. Alves 09. Got a 9 at his end of his username, but he went for the 7. There you go, Alves. You are now VIP. Alright, we're gonna mute and just talk audio. Alright, good deal. Congratulations, all this. Congratulations. What did you come back to? We were talking about the Super Mario Super Show. We had to listen to it, and then all those won VIP on his D12 list. Anything on Mario movie, the one everyone's hyped about? I haven't heard anything new. The latest thing I saw was like their plumber service Super Bowl commercial, which was really good. It's bugging? Yeah, I'm not hearing it either. Why am I not hearing it? Wait, like it's still going? Holy shit. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I see where that one went. What happened there? How is this so bad bugged? Alright, well we paused it. Or we didn't pause it, we muted it. Thank you guys. I wasn't hearing it. So sorry about that. Oh my goodness. So sorry. Thank you guys. Thank you. Machine sounds. Yeah, holy smokes. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Let me see here. How can I fix it? Command history? Pause all commands? Press claps? It is still maxed out right now. I don't know why. Oh my god, Carbon. If I want to hear. Let me see. This should be muted for you guys. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Guys, I'm so sorry. Rumblebee, good to see you in chat. You were just saved the most incredibly horrible sound effect that has ever happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is actually still going right now too, chat, but we've got it muted. So wait a second. First question, why is this? It is on monitor and output as well, but it was not, it's not coming in. Okay. We got an electro here? No, we can't do anything here, can we? We really can't. I don't know. I think we lose this, to be honest. You have Twitch at 3% at all times, so it's not too bad for you. Yeah, Alves, just shoot me your medical bill for replacing your earbuds. When we do this, we're gonna make that really quiet. Okay, wait, I think it's fixed, chat. I think it's fixed. So we're gonna see if it's really fixed at low volume. No, it's like still busted completely. The 3D audio sound to Big O, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Chat, I'm so sorry. Did we just play a 14 power card here? I mean, I almost want to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it for the memes. Why would they play right? Like, that never wins. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's funny. The sad trombone work. No. Absolutely not. What about Bozo? No. My entire bot, I think, is dead. What about things like Discord command? No, the entire bot seems dead. All right, I'm just going to reset the entire bot. Easy win. Easy win. I've never started the bot mid stream before, and I think like all my overlays are now like bugging out. You guys probably see a lot of overleg bug out going on right now, but we're going to try the good old IT help, which I almost put the command in chat for IT help until I realized, that's part of the bot. That's part of the bot program. All right, looks like it's back up and loaded. Let's see if IT help works. No? No? Hmm. Oh, we entered Spotify back on. I didn't realize Spotify was off too. When I was panicking, muting, trying to get rid of the machine gun. It's selected to the right output. Wumblebee looking for a battle partner. We can do some viewer battles. I'm down, Wumblebee. Yeah, Dad Tactical, you're at the credit bottleneck now. Definitely a thing that happens. Oh, Kutarba looking to play against Wumblebee. There we go. Good to see you in chat, Kutarba. I mean, pretty sure it's just this, and then we find Killmonger. Oh yeah, booster magnets, big time, hoping to get those, Gooey. They apparently tweaked the boosters a bit in the last one, where if you have enough boosters to fully upgrade, it should be half the chance. I mean, we can't beat a 20 power null, right? Unless they have a Shang-Chi. They don't run Shang-Chi and Thanos. Yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize it. What is this? We have a whole nother turn? When did that happen? All right, we'll play the extra power. World's first inked ghost. There you go, Carbon. There you go. Ooh, Wumblebee's games crashed. He had to get a new battle code. There you go. Yeah, there's the Shang-Chi. I was not at all paying attention to that. Yeah, the grain footage Captain America GUI is sick. I love the animation on that. All right, let's try this again. Also, are any of these things working? What about Twitter? No? Oh, no. All right. The Twitter command worked. So now does sad trombone work? It does. So now does it still work? All right, chat. I got my finger on the mute. We're going to try claps, okay? All right. I don't know what happened other than,
Hello,
good old
IT.
IT help.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
That's the only way that I can think of that worked out for us. I hate everything about this being a Galactus deck. We have no choice but to actually play this game without Galactus. I did get the Deadpool bundle. I gotta buy them tokens. You know it, Dad Tactical. They put tokens in a bundle, I'm all over it. Not gonna stop me. This is -1. You gotta lodge a complaint with that trombone. He would never play a sad trombone. Gooey, I feel ya. But it's still Riker, right? Like, wanted to get a little bit of, what am I doing? This is just gonna kill my son's, whatever. Had to get a little bit of Star Trek into stream somewhere. Yeah, Solo Galactus may take left, and it might be the only thing that we've got going on for us. Couldn't save the gold in time, but you're saving for March? Yeah. I do like that it's purchasable by gold. I think all the bundles should be purchasable by gold. But we'll see about it. Uh-oh, Wumblebee. Match not found, bud. Oh, a Sandman! Oh my. Our opponent's a Sandman player. Oh my god, they can vision into Sanctum Sanctorum. Oh, my wallet was already out, Dad Tactical. Like, I've just shipped a credit card over to Second Dinner, and when the bundles come out, they just charge me. That's not completely true. If they have tokens. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It feels that way, Rickster. It does. One thing that... Wow! Good call from our opponent. Moving vision to left instead of middle? They see the Galactus play there? That's insane. I mean, no, I don't think they saw the Galactus play. Because Doctor Doom beat Galactus as well, so why bother? I have heard a rumor that any bundle that has tokens in it will have to be purchasable by gold due to some international country laws. However, that is purely just a rumor. Yeah, March is definitely going to hurt the wallet. Oh, Peach Momoko bundle's going to be cash for sure. But that one doesn't have tokens in it, right? I think there is some kind of like weird international laws because tokens are like, I don't know, a more valuable currency. I just don't know how they get away with it with credits, but not tokens. I don't understand it. It's just a rumor I heard. Yeah, credit and gold, no tokens. Can we pull that back into focus, please, camera? We don't need blurry, James. Oh, hello. There it goes. All right, we don't need a wave. I think I actually want to go Camp Lai. We have Killmonger, right? So that takes care of the Ant-Man. We're just Spider-Man, right? It's fine. I have Stature in the shop as well, Captain Wiggin. I don't have the tokens for her, but I went ahead and pinned her. The thing is like, I think I'd much rather get Kang. And I don't think I'm going to get enough tokens for Stature and Kang as short as they're coming together. I should blast off again to end the streams. I'm basically Team Rocket. That could be interesting. I like that idea. Your VPN for work isn't working, Dad Tactical? Oh, I guess that's the end of work today. Gonna just have to wait for later. When is King dropping? I don't remember. It's in this season. I know that much. That's about all I know. I can't play more than one card? Rude! Rude, Sandman, rude. So funny thing about that, Gooey, with Star Trek Picard is, wow, fucking ties. I watched the first season, like, as the episodes came out. And then, like, I missed the last two. Or no, I watched the second to last one, and it's a combo, right? It's a part 1, part 2. And then I never watched part 2. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to go back. This happened like 4 months ago. I was like, I'm going to finally go back and watch the rest of season 1 and start watching season 2. But since it was part 1 and part 2, I figured I'd start with part 1 to remind myself. And I started with part 1, and then I fell asleep, and then I never watched it. So I need to pick up on it. I need to finish Picard. It feels a little off, right? It feels a little off from the rest of Star Trek. Also, I'm hyped for Kitty Pryde 2, Carbon. I don't know if I'm 6,000 tokens hype, but I'm hyped. Yeah, see, there she is. There she is. $900 away from Hawk, pinned in the shop. Nice, Rickster. I bought Hawk before the downgrade because I wanted to get that stupid whatchamacallit. What am I looking for? I want to know like how many weeks we have left. Oh, okay, so King's next week, right? King's the last card to be revealed. So King should be here in 5 days and 3 hours. 5 days, 3 hours, Captain Wiggin. Going into branch tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah, I prefer the work from home as well. But with the VPN down, there's not much you can do. Kitty 1, Collector 2, Angela, Kitty 3, do some other stuffs. Maybe. I think there's some interesting stuff to do with Kitty. I also think Kitty is disgustingly cool in Lockjaw. Because if she comes out of Lockjaw, you can just pick her up and play her again later on. Just want Kitty because it's Kitty? There you go. Those are priorities for sure. Yeah, it doesn't feel like Star Trek to you. That's what I'm talking about. Like, the story seems fine, but there's something off about it, right, Gooey? Like, and it's hard to, like, put the finger on it, but something is kind of off about Picard. Between the cinematography, the way that it's super serial. New card, new jank. Amen, Carbon. Okay, they got Red Skull in their hand. That kind of stinks. Hey, Professor X, that's a good point. If you love Picard, go for it. 1,000%. You don't believe me? Well, I mean, I did it, bud. It just feels off to me, right? It's hard to, like, I enjoy it. I do enjoy it, but it's hard to just get into it. Like, stay into it. I really like the story. That's like Discovery. I really like the story of Discovery, but there's... It's a... Wow, I'm about to say this, and like, Star Trek Original, TOS, and TNG, and DS9, they're all space operas. But they were able to be a space opera in a way that they tricked me into thinking I wasn't watching an opera. Whereas Discovery, it just like feels immediately aware that like this is an opera. You haven't watched Picard, but friends told you the newest season is the season they've been waiting for? That's kind of cool. Yeah, DS9 was quite a bit different. They did a lot of different stuff in DS9, right? Like, every other Star Trek is about exploring the world, whereas DS9 is the world coming to the station. They were also much more serial. They had a more overarching storyline. So they did, like, flop some stuff, but I don't know, I can't really put my finger on it. Maybe it's just 90s television. Maybe it's because of the 90s cinematography and stuff, you know? Yeah, you don't need to pin it yet, Dad Tactical. Unless you just really want to play Hawk. You feel like the odd guy who really enjoyed Star Trek Enterprise. So here's my problem there, Jen, about Star Trek Enterprise. It's the freaking opening theme song. That's all it is. It's 100% just the opening theme song that, like, tears my stomach a new one. And I couldn't get past the opening theme song. I want to go back and give it a look because my dad, the reason I love Star Trek is because of my dad. And my dad liked Enterprise. So I want to give it its chance. I have not looked into Strange New Worlds yet. It seems really good. Orville is fucking amazing. Orville is the best Star Trek is like the best Star Trek. It's so funny. It's not Star Trek, but he did a really good job with Orville. Has anyone inked Quake yet? If so, Captain Wiggin wants to shake their hand. Nice, guys. Maybe that should be something that we shoot for. We should just try to ink Quake. Be the first to get there. It's been a long road. Yeah. The forced sex appeal? Yeah. I really love Orville as well. Noble Jin. I need to finish it. I think I'm missing a couple of the most recent episodes. Galaxy Quest, one of the best Star Trek movies. Yeah, I really like Galaxy Quest. It's a lot of fun. Dude, Carbon, you're working on them. Trying to ink Crystal, Black Bolt, Quake. Very nice. Okay, whatever. Let's snap. I don't care. What, you're a Hawk deck, I guess? Yeah, Enterprise, like the Enterprise timeline seems really, really cool. Kind of like I like the Discovery timeline too, coming right off the Klingon Wars. I think like one of the problems that come with, definitely I saw in Discovery, and it might appear in Enterprise as well, but like it's hard to introduce new, cool, exciting technologies, right? And so like the whole spore drive in Discovery, like they're like, oh yeah, well the Federation said no, right? Like they burnt all of it and they buried all that information and all that kind of junk. And it's like, okay, I kind of buy it, but you have to like build those things into your story and your script in order to, you know, be able to show interesting technology. So it's kind of a weird place that they have to find themselves in. First ever Venomized variant. Very nice, Rickster. Very nice. Ooh, Carbon purchased an ultimate variant? Nice. The Thor one. Thor is pretty sick. Thor is really sick. What do I do here? I was going to give me Prio if he does nothing, but if he does nothing, then I win. If he Spider-Mans, I lose. So I think I Spider-Man and then Cloak. Yeah. Batosai, good to see you in chat. Yeah, Cloak Spider, I dig it. I dig it. Because then if they lay something big, we Shang-Chi it. If they don't lay anything, they're Spider-Man. There's the death. Perfect. Can we snap back? We already have. Lol. Yeah, right, Professor X, we've got skip intro buttons now for Enterprise, so we can definitely get in there. Yeah, Cloak Spider, so the rival Spider doesn't win. Alright, we just took 8 cubes off of a Galactus player. As a Galactus player. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We got Season Pass? Is it the card back? Let's go. 2 more till MODOK. 2 more. Alright, I think we're going to try a different deck after this round. You do use Thor a lot, Carbon. I kind of want to spend some tokens on ultimate variants. I mean, honestly, tokens on ultimate variants is probably legitimately the best value because there's no other way to get those variants, right? All the cards except for the big bads will eventually roll down to Series 3 and you'll find them in a box. But you'll never find those variants. You still have the 5K saved up so you can get a card that you want. There you go, Carbon. Yep, new bundles coming up. Ultimate variants seem much more appealing. I think I got Electro so I can go into Ock and then Shang-Chi. Yo, Crush, good to see you in chat, bud. Welcome in, welcome in. I kind of want to pick up Kang, to be honest, because it seems fun and cool and interesting. But I also think that card might just be a bad dead card. Just snap him back. Yeah, it was a good snap idea there, but I only really snapped because they snapped us, and I'm not accepting no snaps. Yeah. Let other people get Kang and test them out. I feel that. Yo, so we win. We can lay down this Null. Well, Null just wins it, right? I don't know if I want to just win it. How many do we have to get here? 4? We just have to get 4? Okay. Wow, and it's turn 5. I mean, this is such a hard win, it's not even funny. We're going to see how many turns we can play here until our opponent surrenders. Because we're trying to get season pass points too, you know what I mean? Trying to get them season pass points. Trying to get them season pass points. Sister was able to open some pretty good cards there. Ooh, Valkyrie. And the 400 credits, very nice. Series 5, super rare though. Valk is a good find. I'm very interested in the Lockjaw Kang interactions. Like, if you get Kang to come up on 2, like, it's a deck thinner at that point, right? Because everything resets, but you don't have Kang in your deck anymore. So you've just effectively played with an 11-card deck. And then you throw Chavez in there too, so your draw is consistent per chance. I don't know. There's something there, I think. Also, what happens, seriously, like, does it just remove all Kangs from the game? All Kangs? Because if cloning vats come down, you know I'm going to sit there. No, man! Why'd you do that? I needed season pass points. We could have gone one more round, dude. But, like, if you put Kang on cloning vats, what's going to happen, right? What is going to happen? Let's try Dad Tactical's negative Galactus. Feels a little memey, feels a little fun, right? Alright, so Warlock's not in here. Cloak's not in here. Electro is. Killmonger's not in here. Wave is not in here. Chi is in here. Spooderman's in here. Octopus is not in here. Null is in here. Galactus is in here. Chavez is not in here. Death is in here. So it's got a 6-card share there. Not bad, not bad. It's got, you know, the Galactus package. You think Kang only ever removes that Kang, but if you had 2 from Vats, I think they both delete themselves. Oh, wait a second, but that would make sense, right? Because if you played Kang on VATS, then it would reset the turn. So the Kang that went into your hand would get reset. You would need to be able to... Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I had not thought about it. Rodney, good to see you in chat. You've been playing Negative Galactus, Null and Zola, very fun to play. This one does not have Zola in it. I do like the idea of Zola in there though, but it's very high rolly, right? And I think part of the idea is this one not to be as high rolly. Iron Man. Ooh, I got an inked Iron Man. All right, let's go. I'd forgotten about that. What else are we missing here? Zabu? 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 What do you mean it's an incomplete deck? What did we miss? Oh, we didn't actually... Whoa, wait. We did miss something. Mystique. Which I don't think I have a Mystique variant yet. Sure don't. How many bundles do I have? Oh, 461? I've split her twice already? Come on. Give me a Mystique variant game. You've added Wong, Panther, Iron Man 2 as an alternate win card. Yeah, Rodney, I really like Negative. It's just kind of hard to build those extra win cons in there. And I never really found it consistent. So I don't climb with it. But we infinite, so we can do whatever we want. Yeah, inconsistent as hell, but really fun when it works. Yeah, Negative's super fun when it works. Oh, you're right, Gooey. Peach Momoko. That's the only Mystique I need. I almost forgot about that. How could I almost forget about that? Literally the only Mystique I ever need in my life. Ooh, Carbon asking the big questions. Favorite variant in chat, either that you own or that you want. I think me and Gooey have the same answer. When is that, Gooey? Do you know when that bundle comes? I feel like I should play Zabu. Later this month, you think? Okay, cool. Camro enjoying the Ryan Gosling's. I cannot pronounce stuff. Spectrum or Silk, nice. Camro, good to see you in chat. Batosai, there's one version where you have Shuri, so you can do a big Galactus turn 6. Yeah. I also really kind of dig the whole, what is it? I really kind of dig the whole Shuri into Hobgoblin move for a Galactus line. That seems kind of fun. Ooh, Captain's going for an art germ. Tough to say which one. I like a lot of the art germs, but some of them just don't appeal to me as much. But most of them do in a big way. 24 Galactus on turn 6? Now that is spicy. They have Prio. They have Taskmaster. I mean, this is just a tie here, right? But then this makes it not a tie. If they play there, we're in trouble. They won't play there. There's no way they play there. Black Cat Argem. Yeah, that one actually is really fire. I love the Black Cat Argem. And I'm glad that Black Cat got a buff so that she can see some more moves. Yes, Gooey. One of the biggest updates in the latest patch. Mysterio enjoyers can finally show off their variants. I gotta say, I was really disappointed, TBH, about Mysterio variants not being shown off. So I'm glad that's fixed. Zabu, Wong, Mystique, Shuri, and then hitting Galactus if it's negative. Oh my goodness, Badosai. That's the dream, right? Mr. Zero. Or Mr. O. Dan Hip, Cosmo, or Kim Jacinto Onslaught. Do I have the Dan Hip Cosmo? I don't think I do. I do not believe I do. How do I feel about the Sandman change? You feel like the only decent turn 6 with Sandman is Doctor Doom? I think Doctor Doom's a really good turn 6 for Sandman, for sure. It's hard to build a deck around him without Electro. I could see that as well. I think it was a good change for Sandman. I am cautiously optimistic that it won't make Sandman too oppressive. And I'm guessing that it probably didn't, considering I haven't seen a whole lot showing up from folks. He looks at other girls. I don't need to play that yet. Camro's been playing Ramp, Doom, Magneto, Odin, Devil Dino, good in the last turns. I dig it. I dig it. Kim's Spectrum's really sweet. I honestly don't know if I've seen the Kim Onslaught. I might have. Yeah, we got negative Galactus? That's interesting. That's very interesting, right? We could do that. That might be something. Oh, he hit 125 rank with Sandman? Yeah, so we'll probably see a couple. As long as it's not overly impressive. Oh, man, Carbon hitting me with a link. Oh, yeah, that is pretty sweet. I really like the purple swirl effects around him. I guess, like, what we could do is also show that to chat. Bada bing! Onslaught. Am I going to do this, chat? I'm totally going to do this, ain't I? I'm going to, like, do this, and then, like, do this, and then, like, do this, and we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. Oh, my God, it's Arrow. It's Arrow. All right, we lost. We lost. Kneel before negative Galactus. So, stand? Good thumbs up, dude. Congratulations. You should have snapped if you were so confident. Yo, Eddie, good to see you in chat. Glad you're enjoying Metroid Prime, my friend. It is a fantastic game. Oh, Nina's Noob did a negative Galactus deck. Very nice. I'm a big fan of Nina's. She's really cool. So good. Yo, Metal Tiger. Good to see you in chat, bud. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. She did it with the Shuri Wong combo. Nice. Yeah, Eddie. Get yourself over at the next Creators Clash. I think that one's probably going to end up being international. Yo, we don't need all these squirrels in my Galactus game. Rude. Oh my God. Killmonger gave me a Galactus out. It doesn't matter. We're not playing Galactus. The fans demand it. I think the next one, right? This was definitely just the first one. I think the next one's going to be much bigger and probably I'm guessing open to more people. I'm also guessing probably going to be in the UK or somewhere in Europe. You don't know if you should start playing games or go to bed group. You see all those dumb emojis people at your games and you don't want to play them at all. Yeah, I know, right? Good old over abusive emotes, but it's got to be there. It's got to be there. It's fine. What am I trying to do here? Spider-Man something, right? Like this probably could be Spider-Man to guarantee that win. Is that a good idea? You can't put death in the middle? Thoughts on the J. Jonah Jameson card? Is it real, Chrome? Also, good to see you in chat, bud. Is that a real card where it says just make your emotes ruder? That's got to be like an April Fool's card, right? Yeah. People emoting when it's just like, dude, I'm obviously playing like a decently different deck here. I actually think Galactusing mid just makes us lose, right? What are they going to do? Shang-Chi right? They probably Shang-Chi right? And I can't beat 5. And I have priority. I think I just put null mid. Metal Tiger. I heard it's in Vegas, and I heard there's a TwitchCon in Paris as well. Yeah, the Sinister 6 Noble Jin. It's hard to make them synergize together. I don't know, Eddie. I mean, I don't think there's a must-have list, right? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how Creators Clash ends up evolving. Lost to a She-Hulk squirrel? Rude. Uh-oh. Chrome wanting Iron Man to play a match. Alright, we got this. I am probably not going to TwitchCon. Jeff the Shark seems interesting. I like the idea of Jeff the Shark. 400 gold rock bundle. That's another one I can't believe that they're doing. Like, are they seriously selling us a rock for 400 gold? And am I seriously going to buy it for 400 gold as a meme? And the answer to both of those is probably yes, and I'm sad about it. Alright. Iron Man's turn. Don't I have, like, a mode for Iron Man, too? Right, there we go. Iron Man's voice as well. Alright, chat, this is where things get difficult, because I can't read chat. I can barely see the game with this mask on. Noble Jan, you work with a company? Sets up and tears down some TwitchCon sometimes? Ooh. Alright, we got Wakanda on the left. Zabu's in hand, that's pretty nice. Yeah, Iron Man comes in, actually plays a game for us, absolutely. Now, if you guys are looking for a combo on Channel Point Redemptions, you could redeem Baby right now. And then that would give us the Baby variant Iron Man plays a match of Snap. Yeah, this mask is pretty sweet, the Real Groot. And when we were at the, in New York City, we stopped by Midtown Comics. They had this guy, like,
hanging up. I don't know if they had them for sale, but they had one in display, and I was like, hey, that's my mask. If you guys haven't seen yet. Oh, yeah. I just gotta line it up correctly to get it back on. What are we looking at here? We got 3 energy to do, like, jackrabbits in? I don't see what we're doing with this. Oh, there we go. Somebody redeemed something. Baby variant. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Now we got the baby Iron Man going on. A real Marvel Snap variant right here. Oh my goodness, I had Psylocke. I guess it doesn't matter because I didn't draw Mr. Negative, but I didn't even think about trying that curve. Didn't even think about trying to hide.
Roll into negative. Dan Hip Iron Man? I don't know if I have a voice modification for that, unfortunately. Alright, let's see here. Go back to Iron Man voice.
Ha 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 ha! I am Iron Man.
Can you snap for us for the sake of the movies? Oh, is that not what you meant? Not in the game, just like probably in real life, right? I still don't know what I'm doing here. I've got a sweet mystique and nothing to show for it. An Iron Man, a Spider-Man and nothing to show for it. I mean, there's no way we're powering up that bishop enough. It's just not happening. It's just not gonna happen. Oh, you're Groot. Very nice to meet you, Groot. I am Iron Man. That wasn't a good snap, was it? I tried. Sorry, Fly Mighty B. Galactus. I can't do anything with that. He's got 6 power, though? 6 power is pretty good, right? So, like, that's 6 power? That's pretty good, right? What do? Do they Odin? They don't Odin to win. No way they Odin to win. No way whatsoever. Now I need Iron Man wearable infinite gauntlet. Ooh. That's a spicy idea. It's okay, we appreciate you? Oh. Thank you, Fly Mighty. Alright, just for that, I'll try one more. There we go. Giganto? That seems like we probably don't beat Giganto, right? We probably, yeah. Yeah, we don't beat Giganto. Oh man, they had Prio. We could have played Shang-Chi. Alright, we'll do a round real quick here as Tony Stark. So I can actually wear my prescription sunglasses and actually see what's going on here. Can you ask what it cost the real Groot? I think it was around like 120 or something. It was hard to find. Like, I don't think that they sell them anymore, like, officially. So it was like bought through a third-party vendor. At least I believe that's about. I can double check it. This was actually chosen by chat as the chat chooses a hat. But the link that I had for chat chooses a hat was actually like a $15 print 3D printer file that you could print your own hat for. And I was like, no, that doesn't work. That does not work. We have to actually get something that's created. So oh god, it was way more than I thought it was. 155. 155. I'll drop the Amazon link in here if you're interested in throwing away money. Well, that's what it sells for right now, right? The price probably fluctuates because it's all third-party vendors and stuff. So it might be something different. I think maybe we're trying to go Galactus route this time. Yeah, and like I said, they had one of these at like Midtown Comics. It looked like it was on display, but they might be selling it. So I think that's just it. Like, I don't think they're in production anymore. And you just gotta find yourself one that works out. What are we trying to do here? Galactus, right? We still want a Galactus? Next turn? Seems probable. Seems probable. You are a Marvel collector, so let's go. There you go, the real group. That's that's definitely a truth. Marvel collector, it's money thrown away collection, right? I actually think I want to hit Camp Leia or Lehigh because I don't know if I can get over 8 power without Shang-Chi destroying something. Rodney, you're working in Hasbro and you have the helmet sitting in front of your desk? Nice! You like how this guy arrowed my Galactus from one empty lane to another? That feels pretty good. that Spider-Man tech there. I hadn't thought about that in the Galactus line before, just to keep us safe. Alright, so this is 13 power and doesn't win. This is 2 power. I don't think we can win this. I did not want a Galactus this late. You're welcome, Groot. You're welcome. Alright, well, we're gonna lose this one, right? But we're gonna snap and we're gonna play Iron Man for the last Iron Man match. Sometimes you get a twofer when you redeem this. Sometimes I'll do it as Iron Man, then we'll run a game as Tony. Yeah, it looks like they called us big time on that. Alright, there we go. We are Iron Man. We got this. Alright. I love being infinite. Can't do that when you're infinite. Can't have that kind of fun when you're infinite. Yeah, and I don't know if you could tell, group, but it's got the sound effects. Well, I said that and then it didn't do the sound effect. Did the battery just... Oh, there it is. And then, yeah, I don't know. Can you see it? Oh, yeah, you can kind of see it. The lights being on there. I think it doesn't make it's not making a perfect connection right now. Which happens sometimes, like if it's not sitting down perfectly, I'll be here in the office, and if I haven't, like, lined it up 100% perfectly, it will just spaz out and make the noise all the time. Yo, Villain! Coming in with the raid! Good to see you, Villain. But yeah, you can see the lights change. But yeah, you just missed it, Villain. Iron Man just played a match of Marvel Snap. How'd the raid go? I mean, not the raid, the stream. Did you hit Infinite, bud? Did you hit Infinite? You send a link to your own store? Oh yeah, I also forget that my automated bot is still busted, unfortunately. Let's get Villain his shout out here. Guys, if you haven't had a chance to go check out Villain, hit that heart button, find out the next time he's going live. He is an absolute pleasure to watch and hang out with. And we'll do a little clip for Villain too. Let's see here. Villain, let's see what a random clip. What your viewers like to clip on you. Oh! At dead of night? Is this a scary clip? Are you playing a scary game? Is this a jump scare? Ooh. I'm honestly scared. Okay. Ooh, the anxiety and anticipation in that clip. Oh my goodness. Oh! Appreciate that, Chrome. Appreciate that. Yeah, we still had the Iron Man voice modification on. Good call. Good call. Oh, good call, Villain. I'm glad you got off before you got tilted. That was a smart, good move. That's all right. Just means we get infinite next stream, right, bud? A random moment? Oh my gosh, moments. Moments are a whole new thing now. Like, they actually exist, right? We never win this. There's nothing to do here. I don't know. Maybe we win this. Boom, boom, boom. Ask second dinner dat. Not a Twitch moment? That bot just goes into your VOD and grabs something? It should be from your clips. At least the one I'm looking at. It should pull from the clips, and like I have an option to do like a couple of different types. Like sometimes it will focus. I could do like popular or highlighted clips or something as an option. I don't know. I have definitely had clips of my BRB screen from time to time before. Get the negative and the Deadpool bundles, the big O. There you go. Get them tokens. Get them tokens. That definitely isn't there? Okay, okay. All right, this is interesting to know. This is an interesting thing. I'm going to go check on that, on the settings that I've got there, because I do want it to be fun, actual clippy type things, and not just pulling random segments of a VOD. All right, I want a little palate cleanser. I want to do a little Shuri real quick. Hey, good luck with dinner, bud. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for coming by, villain. Enjoy that dinner. The real Groot, you're about to buy you that helmet. It's a nice helmet. It's a nice one. I can't honestly recommend it because, you know, it's money, but I've enjoyed it. You've got enough hanging out for Kang, but you want that Living Tribunal as well? I can't argue with that. Big fan of the Living Tribunal. That's another one to think about saving up for. Without a doubt. Sauron, yes. Yes, even though Elysium's out here, there's no reason for us not to Sauron. Oh, boat times. How's the pupper doing, my friend? Good to see you in chat. Trying to think, do they actually Wong something scary here? I don't think so. I think we're fine. I think we're dead A-okay. Pooch Boy is doing good. Good. Glad to hear that, Boat. Glad to hear that. Ooh. So I was sleeping on Daredevil for a while, guys. Like, here's a good place where Daredevil makes sense. Like, I could maybe arrow to do the 50-50 on Wong, but having the absolute knowledge here is just so good. And the way that their deck's built out, they have a lot of location space, right? So I can't really make super strong of a prediction. If I was to predict and I didn't have Daredevil, oh, interesting. Okay, so Ironheart into middle, Adam Warlock in the middle, and Wolverine in the middle. I actually think this is the move. Holy snikes, that's the move. It really is the move, right? Because that's 0 power, 2 power, 3 power. You're going to buff some stuff, but not too much. Do we have Prio? Oh, we don't have Prio, though. We don't have Prio. Let's see here. Is Living Tribunal not coming this season and it was just the data mine was wrong? Correct, Carbon. Correct. We've only got one week left, and it's that other card. It's Kang. This is not all that much damage. Is this some kind of weird Galactus deck? Alright, I'm gonna put down Red Skull. Because we didn't have Prio there. I guess I'm not gonna have Prio here either. No, I should have Prio. I should have more max points than this and beat the tiebreaker, right? Yeah. Yeah, so now I have Prio. They did do the magic. Maybe we still hold on to Arrow, right? We just go ahead and get the Taskmaster out here. We keep holding on to Arrow for last turn. It does feel like they want to Galactus, right? Does feel like Galactus, but I'm not scared of Galactus at all. Oh, they did fill up Wong this turn. Okay. Iron Man? That doesn't seem all that scary. Mystique? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so what are we looking at here? We do have Prio. Okay, that's fine. We have Prio. I mean, the most power in the world, right, is just Mary Hulk Ebony. Ebony survives. If we get Shang-Chi'd, we get Shang-Chi'd. I almost want to put a She-Hulk over here to win a tiebreaker if we get Shang-Chi'd. But if we get Shang-Chi, we're not going to have a tiebreaker. But they've got an extra 3 power, 3 energy. They're running 3 energy cards? They are, aren't they? Right? Because this is in there. That's in there. Well, it's not all 3s. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, the way they built up this, it looked like they were trying to Galactus, but I mean... Okay. 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 Retreat later maneuver. Retreat later maneuver. Iron Man. That's not Iron Man. Sunspot. Sunspot. Random 3. Ooh, Brood. Alright, Sauron's pretty good for Ebony Maw. Ooh, but do I actually want the Cosmo? Oh, wow. Okay, they're a Galactus deck. Funny enough. And they're gone. Alright. Okie dokie. Yeah, sometimes Sokovia comes in and just ruins your win condition. These things happen. These things happen. Alright, let's do one more round. Then I'm going to take a quick BRB. We'll go to an ad break just to try to turn off pre-rolls for a bit and localize ads to when I am away and we're not actually playing the game. And then you guys want to do like an arena draft when we get back? That's something we can draft together. Do our votes and stuff on it. Try a little arena drafting. Our opponent snapped? Okay. We can snap back. You swear Sokovia hits your Galactus every time? It might, Chrome. Sokovia has a way to just like heat sink your win condition. Odin on top of Arrow is a cheat code, Professor X, because people do not think about it. They're not ready and expecting that. Do I need Vormir open? I do need to be able to get into Vormir. Is it more important to get a Cosmo down? I don't have Shuri, but I've got a 1 in 6 to draw Shuri. That's not all that great either. I don't have Prio, which kind of sucks. Alright, I think I still need to get the Cosmo down. You still haven't tried Draft Captain Wiggin? It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to like do a deck building via draft. Either arena or the other one. Arena or sealed draft. Either one of them's fun. I like arena on stream because chat can participate and vote on which cards we pull in. Whereas with, sealed draft, you just open a bunch of packs and you have to pull them all together. Oh, that's what you're doing on Sandman Ramp. Ooh, that pretty spicy. They have Ultron? Is that what it is? Is it Ultron? Go over the top of the Ultron every time, right? So this is +2. So they'd be 5s. So 20. So 20 is actually kind of scary. 20 is actually kind of scary. Oh, okay, okay. Not Mystique. Instead, it's Death. Be cool if Shuri showed up? No, that wouldn't be that cool. I actually don't know if we win this. We might. This is really scary, though. This is really scary. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Arrow. Nice. Nice. Good job, opponent. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was way too scary to go in with. We could play ladder. We could also play someone in chat. Either way, Carbon. Either way that it goes. Let's see here. They pulled the Patriot from Lehigh. Oh my God, Professor X. I did not even pay attention to that. Good call. Good call. All right, let me see here. How does arena mode look? Okay, we need to move it a little bit. Like that. There we go. And then, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a second. What's going on here? Live voting is currently disabled while we revamp how voting is handled on the back end. Oh, we don't have live voting here, chat. You'd be down to draft and then play against me? Okay, I'm down, Carbon. I'm down. We could do that. Do you want to do arena mode where you get like the 3 cards at a time and choose? Or would you rather do the sealed mode where you open packs and then by the end of it you have all the cards to build out of? I think it's 25 different cards that you end up finding. Yeah, we can still draft for sure. We just can't do the one way, right? And then you can build the deck out of the cards from here. I can pick? All right, all right. I don't mind, Carbon. You can stream snipe me while we draft. All right, so I tell you what, guys, we're going to, is there a way to do a vote? Vote in an active poll? No, poll. We'll do a poll. Question. Arena or sealed draft versus Carbon? Carbon. I don't remember how to spell your name. Yo, Owen Lee. Good to see you in chat, bud. I knew that was you before I even checked to see who did it. Because that is how you say hello with your VIP commands. All right, chat. We got a poll going. It is set to 3 minutes. My breaks tried to be around 3 minutes. No, Owen Lee, we actually have a brand new VIP today that came in. That's right, Alves won VIP. So there we are. Skip up, bop, the bop, bop. Yeah, I love that song. All right, guys, I'm gonna run the ad break. Take a vote in the poll whether or not we're gonna do arena or sealed versus Carbon, and then we'll run an arena or sealed draft depending on what you guys pick. See you guys in a moment.
Hello, everybody out there in TV land, and thank you for sticking with us to our BRB screen. We had a poll up. Let me see if I can see the results of that poll. Whether or not we're going to do the silver draft or another type of draft. The poll disappeared, guys. By the way, this is the Alice AI voice. You can use your channel point redemptions to change my voice to this at any time during the stream.
But unfortunately, it looks like maybe I lost what the poll results were. Those disappear that quickly? You think the polls results were arena? Hey, that's good enough for me, Carbon. That's good enough for me. Let's go for it. Alrighty, chat. If you want to throw in some ideas, you definitely can, but you'll be fighting a little bit of the stream delay. Now, when I'm picking up with arena, I like to get lower cards, lower curve first. And we're going to take this one here just because, Silver Surfer, just because of the featured location. That's still on for another 2 hours. Wow. And then it was like, yo, you want to do Silver Surfer? Check out these sick 3-drops. We're going to go with Coulson so that we can generate some cards. Oh my god, more 3-drops? This is insane. We don't see any Mystique value yet, right? Rogue could be an interesting tech. I never get to play with Black Cat, and I want to play with Black Cat, so that's what I'm gonna go with on this one. Ooh, the image is out of date. Oh, that's cute. I'm glad he's got like a little dude like that. That's pretty nifty. What do we want to do here? Is it just multiple man just to have a low curve, like something at 2? Or I don't think there's anything we really want to double in our hand right now. I'm gonna go with multiple man. All right. We got Chavez, Ronan, and Baron Mordo. I like Chavez. If it's gonna try to give me a Chavez. Oh, Hickey said Ronan. I missed that, Hickey. We could have gone with Ronan. I kind of like Chavez in an arena draft, though, because she's just overall a balanced, decent card. Doom here I really kind of like, but also we've got Agent 13 and Coulson going on here, and I just feel like we've got to go with the lore, right? We got to go with the lore. Shadow King, we don't have Shadow King. We do have Spider-Woman, and I think we're picking Spider-Woman because she recently got buffed, and I've got some sick variants for her. Interesting. Swordmaster, Hood, or Rescue. I think we go Rescue. Oh my gosh, Sentry showed up. Sentry, we don't have anything to take care of Sentry right now. Moon Knight's another 3-drop for our Surfer. Helicarrier, nothing to synergize there. Doctor Strange is another 3-drop that allows us some mobility. But I feel like we're going a little too hard on the 3-drops at the moment, and maybe Vision gives us a little bit more flexibility. Rocket, Valk, and Vulture. So Valk's interesting minus the fact that we've got nothing to synergize with her. Vultures, I'm going to go with Rocket. Let's get another low curve card in there. And then our very last card, I'm going to go with Black Widow. That copied the deck code? Did that work? I'm sure it did. Get this back into virtual dice mode. Perfect. All right, also, what happened to my chat? Come back here, chat. It's supposed to always be on top. All right, and then... no, I don't mind Carbon. I don't mind. Surprise me. Let's do kind of close. I know you probably just saw my deck. I really don't mind. I'm just here to have fun. All right, guys. First card back in chat is the card back we're taking up against Carbon. Okay. Cool, Carbon. Cool. All right, chat. First card back mentioned in chat gets it. Punisher. I love it, Chrome. I love the Punisher pick. Boop. paste the deck. Bada bing. Go over to chat just for a moment. Hey chat, how you doing? How you doing? And I'll create a code for Carbon. Gotcha, Carbon. So I should just telegraph all of my plays to you. I'm going to hit you up with a DM. Maybe. If I can find you in here. There you are. Bada bing. All right, so here's the deal, chat. We know that Carbon's listening in, so we're just going to feed him false information the whole time. We're just going to, like, pretend that we get awesome cards and that Agent Coulson always gives us Shang-Chi and Iron Man. And Carbon's just going to be scared because he knows me. I never say wrong information or mispronounce card names on chat. It's not what we do. Oh. Alrighty, we're into it. GG's, bud. Whoa, Kawa, how's it going, my friend? Oh, we're still taking up a little bit of the screen there. There we go. There we go. How you doing, Kawa? Good to see you in chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, so chat, we didn't draw a 1-drop, so we're just going to pass. Just kidding, just kidding. 0? This man has a White Sparkles Inkify.
Ricky28 gifted a tier 1 sub to Kawatech. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Ricky, your first gift sub, and it's to the man, the myth, the legend, Kawatech. Really appreciate your wiki. Thank you so much, my friend. All right. For the partner founders badge, I think I'm out of founders badges at this moment, unfortunately. The Godcaster duo. Kawa, that was so much fun. I can't thank you enough for giving us the opportunity to try that out. Cannot thank you enough. I'm gonna try it. Let's try some spice, chat. All right. Oh yeah, called you Ricky. Just skipping the H in your name. Oh no. I'm sorry, Hickey. Please come back to me. Please come back to me. I will mispronounce your name over and over again. This is a channel of mispronunciations and misplays. You know it's gonna happen. I love you. I almost did it just then, Hickey. Yeah, dude, Kawa wrecked it. He did such a great job. 100%, 100% goated. Anybody notice what we discarded? Oh, wait, that's right. Untapped GG will tell me. We discarded 2 cards. One of them's a very pretty card that I was wanting to play. The other one just automatically discards. And I'm pretty sure Carbon saw both of those discards anyway, so I don't know why I'm trying to hide that information. Let's do a little bit like this. Maybe this is where we want to go. I know you're joking, Hickey, I know. Just don't tell Purple Starfish that we're still together, okay? You just let her believe that we did break up. They play White Queen? Oh, there's so many options he could have taken from our hand, and I don't think he cares for any of them, to be honest. She doesn't need to know. That's right. That's right. Man, how cool would it be if just like a random galaxy drink appeared out of nowhere? Like if I just put my galaxy koozie over to the left here and then never moved from my desk and eventually had another galaxy drink. That'd be insane, right? There's no way that could actually happen. It's not possible. Yep, has my Dan Hip vision. Look at that. Rude. It's like my favorite vision that I had. Yeah, that wasn't looking great, chat. I think all Carbon had to do was play left. Let's see. So what have we seen out of Carbon's deck so far? We've seen Zero, Cloak, Punisher, and White Queen. Oh, wow, Carbon, you didn't have the Zero that time? Boom, 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 bada, bada, bum, bum. Oh, there's the Zero. Okay. Okay, I see. You were hoping to zero your Punisher. That's why you played it on turn 2 to go into turn 3, right? Oh no, a Hulk Buster. Okay, not bad. Hmm. Chat. Warpath. Uh-oh. Warpath actually really good with Jotunheim coming up. Do a little pre-damage here. There you go. Oh, nice. Love to see that Sandman variant. Holy smokes. That's actually really dope. Need to get that animated, Carbon. Whoa, that's... Wow. Wow, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, it's dope, ain't it, Chrome? Like, I'm so glad that there's a chance for me to get to play this. I've got another really dope one, too. Is that going to be enough? I think it will be. Oh, gosh, Dino. Whew, okay, okay. Okay, there we go. I really wanted to play this Spider-Woman left, but it was only 12 power, which put us at 18. Right? I mean, no, it wasn't actually 18 to 19, right? It was, what, 14 to 15? But you get the point, chat. Bum, 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 bada, bum. Ooh, negative zone. Interesting, interesting. I love how card generators generate at the same border quality and split. That is such a nice touch. Yo, Loot Muncher, saying hello to Carbon. Loot, good to see you. After this turn, Sakar is changed after this turn. That's going well. It's going well, Loot. Good to see you in chat, bud. I hope you're doing well. Speaking of another goat in chat, Loot Muncher just going through, running the tournament scene, right? Getting the bracket put together, making sure that we were pairing up, getting onto our phones, matching up on the next guys. You guys really just... There's no other way around it. You guys fucking wrecked Creators Clash, all three of you. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, this mantis. I have not seen the pixel mantis, and I kind of like it, chat. Kind of like it. I feel like there's a little bit of a bulgy action going on here, which is awkward, but we won't talk about that. Now, how cool would it be, Carbon, just hear me out. How cool would it be if you weren't playing Sandman? You know? I know, right? Found Shuri from Agent 13. It's a little disgusting, isn't it? Sandman seems to be like, again, I think he's finally viable. Just hoping he's not overly oppressive. The other two options really trash. Oh, that's alright. Sandman recently got a buff, and you got this sick variant, Carbon. I mean, that's a dope variant. Sometimes you just gotta pick your arena deck based off of your best variants. I definitely did that. That's why I put Spider-Woman in here. God, I love this soundtrack. The album's called Lifeform, but it's the original soundtrack for a game called Fastfall. Which I don't know. Maybe one day we'll try it out on a variety stream or something. I really don't know. But it's like a platformer style game, kind of like yo, Carbon, those are my cards. Those are the cards that I brought to the table. You're not allowed to take them. All right? But yeah, kind of like a Super Meat Boy-esque game. It's really good, and the soundtrack is just so freaking phenomenal. Ooh, Black Bolt. I know you like that card, Carbon. I know you're a fan of the Black Bolt. Let's do this. Ooh, Punisher. All right, we've seen every card in Carbon's deck except for one. Untap.gg. The tracker of Creator Clash is how I know that. That's right, chat. Download Untap.gg and you too can fix your marriage, clean your house, and be able to buy a Lamborghini in just 3 months. That's how incredible the application really is. Oh shit, that was Vision. Chat, I didn't mean to play Vision. I meant to play this card. That's okay. That's okay. Now Carbon has to deal with the mind games, right? Gotta deal with that mind game. Are we going to move Vision? Right? Do we just move Vision left? Do we move Vision right? Do we leave Vision where it's at? Carbon doesn't know. Carbon doesn't know. See, Vision scared him. The Vision scared him away. You guys can tell that Carbon's got a competitive eye because he's using that retreat later function, which I think is extremely clutch in battle mode, even more so than it is on ladder. Ooh, you ought to. What do you guys think? Do you think Carbon's trying to bait me to playing into Murder World? because he put Uatu there, and it's like, oh, that must be a safe location for me to sneak into. Right? Like, what are the chances that he just played into Sanctum? Should I match Uatu to make sure that I'm playing into Sanctum as well? Oh my fucking god, it was Sanctum. Holy balls! Oh my god. Sanctum Sanctorum, an altar of death? What the fuck? Oh my gosh, Uatu just showing his big brain there. The Watcher. Oh. This fucking Sandman, dude. Shark fighter. In the sea, he's a shark fighter. It is. I fucking love it. I think this one would look exceptionally good with a gold background too. Don't even play her and got it when it was in your shop? Yeah, Fly Mighty B. I gotta hard agree with that. Oh, sweet. Now I got a Shang-Chi target. I was really hoping for that. Really hoping for that Shang-Chi target to show up. Is that a Peach Momoko? I don't think so. We can check on it. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ooh, you got the Rain Spider Woman? Oh, before Rarity was added? Yo, Gooey, when that patch came out back in beta that they added variant rarities, I literally stayed on old patch for 2 days just to cycle shop and try to get discounted variants. Alright, let's go here. Turn 3 Sandman and Uatu 2 OP. Yeah, that was a little disgusting. Gooey, I'm not gonna lie, it felt a little scummy, to be honest. Mostly because the longer you stay on old patch, or at least back in the day, the more people would get off old patch, so your ladder climb became mostly bots. So it felt a little scummy because I ended up just like facing bots for a good bit of my climb. You have 5 super rares and you got them all before the change? I bought Mama Arrow, Artgerm Arrow. I bought it 1200. And I think there's 1 or 2 others that I did that with. I don't like what you did there, Carbon. I don't like that snap at all. Not with the hand I have, at least. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. Just nullified Spider-Woman. That's what I thought. It looks a lot like... I mean, still check the artist credits, right? Because just because it's a nullified theme, the artist might still be what you're thinking. Because it does look very much like that, right? Yo, can we stop using Uatu well? Carbon, like, nobody's allowed to actually be good with Uatu. Yeah, I do. A new Thanos animation? Hell yes. Throw that link up, villain. Uatu or Boost. Yeah, you've gotten good Uatu like a handful of times already. Oh my god, that is so much better. That is so much freaking better. Chat, check out the new Thanos animation that we're waiting on. That right there, so much faster. So much faster. Also, like, are we seriously trying to make Quicksilver a thing? Or they just wanted to add the extra animation tile in there? It is Momoko as the artist? Okay. Very cool. Yeah, so it's not Momoko theme, but it is Momoko as the artist. You were actually kind of right. Yeah. Hard right. Dude. Gosh, I love when these cards just like show up and they're like, yo, did you actually want Shang-Chi in your hand? Wow, this one stayed with all the effects. The Inkify and the sparkles, that's pretty dope. I like that a lot. All right, we're done with the Thanos animation, chat. Thank you, villain. I'm super dope on that. I think we'll just go ahead and just do a retreat on that. Because I know Second Dinner needs my Twitter views. Don't know when that's coming in the game. I guess, do they say anything? The current opening animation for Thanos isn't quite right. That's why we're hot fixing the Mad Titan tomorrow to remove the existing animation. The new and improved animation will be included in the next patch. Okay, so they're hot fixing the animation out, but they're not hot fixing the new one in. The new one will come in next patch, but tomorrow they're removing the existing, which I think is a very strong move. TBH. God, I really can't wait to drop this Shang-Chi on 5. I mean, 6. It is currently 5. Captain Marvel fakes a move. I have not encountered it, but I was listening to stream earlier and she did that. Yeah, she just kind of flies in the same lane, right? Higher, further, faster. You dare me to Shang you, Carbon? Okay. I'll bring you a little chi. Mystique? Yeah, I think we lost, chat. I think we lost. We were able to tie right, which feels pretty spicy. Carbon, you want to just run that one back again? Same decks? And then we'll do another draft after that? Yeah, GG's, big time. I got a button for that. Check it out. Bing, GG's. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. I've got to go re-up my Alex sub. Rip. Dude, I'm digging Spider-Woman. Now that she's like potentially a 5/12, she feels good. You'd be down to just redraft now? Let's run one more back. Let's run one more back. Because I want to play more Spider-Woman. Not gonna lie. And then we'll do another quick draft. That's something I can fix right now. Let's see here. Yo, I am sub to Alex. Like literally right now, I'm sub to Alex. So maybe he just removed that emote? No, it looks like he's got it. I think I did, Carbon. Should be in your DMs. The one ending in 60. Alright, let's see here. Chat commands. Oh no, it's under VIP, isn't it? That's a VIP command for the GGs, since it uses my user account. Okay, now it should be fixed, and the GG should be everybody's. There we go. Nice. Oh, chat, would you like to watch this match? My bad. We played Agent 13 round 1. Chat, this scares me so much. This scares me so much because of this. Of course, says Fly Mighty B. We're here to watch Snap. You ought to abuse? Oh, you just waiting on that Wakanda embassy? I mean, that's fine, bud. Hold cards in your hand. Give them to me. Give me your powered up cards. Okay, cool. He did play the Widow's Bite. I was kind of scared that he'd just keep the Widow's Bite in hand and then give me nothing on Mindscape turn. But we're okay. We're okay, Chad. He didn't do that. There's the Uatu coming down. Such a bad idea. I don't think I like that at all. Chat. Warpath. This doesn't look great, chat. Big rip. Alright, sorry, chat. I was checking some messages. Ooh, bar with no name. Is there any way that we can win bar with no name? Dude, is Carbon Uatu abusing again? How do you have Uatu in your opening hand every time? Okay, well, Danger Room is a fair and equal opportunity employer. I guess we just keep going for it, right? What are you playing bar with no name for? Oh, Widow's Bite. I see. I see. All right, chat. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, and we're gonna high roll the fuck out of this. Like, it's insane how high roll this is gonna be. You know what we want. You know what we want out of this card, and it's gonna work out perfectly. Every time. Nope. That did not work out perfectly. We did not get Hood on the left. Whoa, Zero, you piece of dog poop. Why'd you show up like that, buddy? Rude. I'd never even considered Shauna pulling Zero being a bad thing. Yeah, absolutely, Carbon. You can't do it, Carbon. You can't do it. You know I'm moving that Maw over to the right. Stegron, the missing link you need? What are you talking about, Gooey? What's that word? Ooh, the Dinosaur Man, a fictional supervillain appearing in American comics published by Marvel? Back in 1974. I was not aware of this. Wow. Hiketron, you could not be any more wrong about that. I guess it picked up on the STER and did a partial match. Data mined 4/5 on reveal, move an enemy card from here to another location. Oh, like a big space dome. No, an enemy card here from another location to another location. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, wait. That's actually I misread that completely at first. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, Jean Grey on 3, into Sturgeon on 4, into an Arrow Professor X on 5. Yeah. Jean Grey, right? Doesn't she just like put something in your deck? On reveal, the next card your opponent play must be played here if possible. Oh no, it's that. Oh my god. Okay, now I see the combo. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's disgusting, Gooey. Yep. Just, you don't get to actually play your cards anywhere. They are my choices now. Wow. Wow, I should have put Rocket mid? Who plays on Sewer System? What kind of crazy idea is that? You're good, Carbon. Also, apologies. I thought you meant like after this whole match. So I think I didn't stall long enough. My apologies. Uh-oh. Cozy dropping the Sandman decks. I'm sure they're coming, guys. I'm sure they're coming. Content creators have been experimenting. The Sandman deck lists and the net decking shall begin. Jean Grey, Jugs, Polaris Arrow, Sturgeon, Magneto. Throw in a Daredevil and Professor X. It's disgusting. Aren't there other ones too, though? Are there others that we can consider there? Pretty strong snap you did there, Carbon. Be a shame if something was to happen to all the cards in your hand. Well, that dino's pretty big now. Alright, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. We'll probably lose to this snap. Yeah, it doesn't give a hoot about Sandman. I might honestly go to my Shuri deck, because Shuri don't give a hoot about Sandman either, you know? Yeah, that was so much power. I figured he had that much power. Holy smokes. Sounds like a good deck, says Glass Guy Bob. Maybe you should add Sandman. You really could, to be honest. Good to see you in chat, Glass Guy Bob. Oh, you White Queen the Leech, so you knew it was coming? I didn't even have a surprise? Oh, I missed that. Untap GG, I'm gonna need you to upgrade your tracker so that when White Queen happens, it tells me what cards were possible for White Queen to pick up. Can we do that? Can we get that into the app? Because I'm going to blame Untapped Carbon. That's what I'm going to do there. Let me know what got robbed with Cable. I actually think they literally can't, like, pick up on that. Like, I don't think they're able to see that in the game data. I might be wrong. But I don't think that information actually goes to the client side, so they couldn't sniff it anyway. But White Queen, right? Like, we know what my top level cards are, so we would know what the possibilities were. It's kind of my thought process on that. Two, 6. True, you do know what cards it could be with Cable as well. You saw a game on stream where Cable took a card and then Lamentus showed up and the Cable card did not disappear from the deck tracker and the rest of the cards did, so that must be something. Ooh, interesting, Glass Guy. Yeah, that's very interesting. That feels like some data linking that shouldn't happen. Mandacosa, good to see you in chat. Can I show you the Thor Lockjaw deck after the game? Absolutely, Mandacosa. And in case you didn't know, Carbon, who we're playing against right now, loves some Lockjaw. He is a fantastic Lockjaw player. So he might even have some suggestions on my my Thor Lockjaw. Look at it. Removed from deck. Unknown card. I mean, I guess you guys can't see that, but... Oh! They removed my Black Cat from deck. That's kind of hilarious. That is, like, legitimately hilarious. The Real Benny. Good to see you in chat. Is it just you, or does the meta feel somehow worse than Permazabu? It's almost worse going versus Thanos every game than it was to get double Spider-Man every game. I think... So, honestly, I don't think that Thanos meta is going to stay around. I think people are just having fun playing Thanos and trying him out. Well, I say that. So, if Thanos stays around, I do not believe it's because of the buff. It might just be that people are starting to realize Thanos is good, especially in battle mode. But I personally haven't ran into too many Thanos on ladder. But obviously, Robini, you're caught in there. It might just be you. I think Permazabu was kind of oppressive. Thanos, going up against a lot of Thanos decks, it might be lame and boring, but I don't know if it's as oppressive. Sure, he's really good, especially on ladder, but I don't know. Thanos just has, the stones are just, you get so many tools, right? You get a movement tech, you get location changer, you get ongoing debuff, you get draw, right? The Mind Stone literally does help thin your deck because it's going to draw 2. It's just so many tools. So many tools. Where did we get this from? Agent 13? Yo, thank you, Agent 13. You've run into a fair amount of Thanos Glass Guy Bob. You're only collection level 700? I mean, I guess to be fair, if I was a low collection level, I would buy Thanos or I would buy Galactus, right? I would save my tokens. So I guess that's understandable, but I'm a little shocked that people at low collection levels are actually willing to drop so much. And I guess between the two, between Thanos and Galactus, Thanos is the more self-sufficient, right? You don't need cards to help with Thanos. But for Galactus, you want Absorbing Man, you want Spider-Man, you want Null, you want Electro. Whereas Thanos, I feel like even at pool 1, if you just had Thanos, you just throw a bunch of other cards in there, right? Oh, leeching your Infinite? Yeah. If they're leeching your Infinite, that's kind of insane. Mando Kasa, I really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed the commentary on the tournament. That was my first time casting. It was an absolute blast. I'm really glad that I had the opportunity to do it. And I'm very excited for chances in the future to cast. The people you're playing against are not low collection level. They've got inked Thanos and Galactus. That's a little insane. So at 600 collection level, it really opens up. I kind of wish it was like when you get maybe within 7 cards of Series 3 complete, then I can kind of see and go along with the idea of just opening it up completely. But, and I think there's some other protections in there, Glass Guy Bob, like with what deck they've queued into, to where if it's literally a deck of cards, every single card you've never seen, and it would trigger the "you haven't seen this card" animation. I've heard before that there's protection to limit how many of those happen, so that it's only like 1 or 2 cards you've never seen before. But these are all rumors, right? Matchmaking is going to be hidden. It's just going to be hidden. So, rumors be rumors. You can apparently only encounter a deck with 1 card you've never seen. Are you fucking kidding me? Moon Knight! That was the only card you were not supposed to discard! I had my chance, chat, to play Stature! Glass Guy Bob, before you hit 600, it was super weird. You had a high MMR and kept facing bots. Farmed up to 140, hit 600, and now you're facing a bunch of folks. I mean, to be fair, that's another thing. If you're just that good at the game, which it definitely sounds like you are, Bob, then maybe fitting you up against higher collection levels is not the end of the world, right? Because, you know how to play around those decks and win with them. But I don't know. Oh, an extra dino. An extra dino? Maybe we should have brought that rogue, guys. Maybe we should have brought that rogue. I can't math this quick. I think Carbon's got the differential, yep. Just one of the better new kids on the block. Fair enough, fair enough. Hitmonkey in April is going to be insane. Mysterio Hitmonkey seems pretty sick. Oh, God, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Mysterio would count as 3 procs for Hitmonkey. I'm glad they toned Hitmonkey down to a +2. +3 would have annihilated this game. It would have completely annihilated this game. Play our Quicksilver variant here. It used to be +3. No, Carbon, it's already been redata mined. It's down to +2 now. So it used to be +3. You'd get +3 power. On reveal, get +3 power for each other card you played this turn. So if you played Mysterio and Hitmonkey, it would be Hitmonkey +9 power, which is insane. Now it's only +2 each, so Mysterio Hitmonkey would only be +6. Bang card will invoke Hyctron, and if he knows about it, he'll tell you about it. And if you want to see the card on stream, so that you can see the look of it, Octothrop card. Assuming that that works. It might not have as good of partial match. Or it might just not have unreleased cards, actually. Or it might just be down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is that one down? Oh no! Oh no, I don't know if that bot works anymore. Oh, wow. I don't know if Spotify got really weird for you guys, but it got really weird for me. What am I trying to do here exactly? Hitmonkey at +2 works for Bro 4 and 6. Yeah, it's pretty sick. I like that idea. Yeah, Sarah gets a little busted. Hitmonkey's gonna be... There'll be a whole archetype, right? Okay, let's see here. Did I say 10? I think I said 10. Yeah, it won't be till April, and we'll have a lot of other stuff coming by then, right? A lot of other stuff coming by then. Yeah, he might get changed again before we see him, right? Yeah. Sarah Mysterio +2 is a little scary, for sure. For sure. We have Prio, yeah, we do. Okay, we're gonna do this one because it's a prettier looking card. That's true. You got Sarah, you got Sandman tech now to be able to fight that Hitmonkey combo. That might be why they buffed Sandman, is just in anticipation of April. I'm surprised I pulled that out. What's funny there, Carbon, is I think if you just didn't play Cloak, you won. No, because that was only 2. No, that's not right. That's not right. Oh yeah, no, you would have won, right? Because I wouldn't have gotten the 4 power from Cloak. Dino would have been an extra 2. But I mean, how did you know I got a leader out of the raft? But yeah, not every deck wants to just... That's a good point. Like, Sandman, unlike the other tech cards, unlike Shang-Chi, unlike Rogue, unlike Enchantress, right? Sandman is a... Well, I guess Enchantress is also a symmetrical effect, but you choose the lane, so it's a little different, right? But it's just, you're guaranteed there to have to deal with that, essentially. A rock, paper, scissors meta. Yeah, we gotta go back to Pokemon. Get some type weaknesses going on. As a lockjaw player, absolutely agree, Carbon. Half Sarah, half Sandman sounds disgusting. Silver Surfer! At least we got to see the animation. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's a little difficult to really figure out exactly where they're going with some of the stuff, right? But I really trust this game's just going to stay good. And the meta's just going to constantly be shifting. Between having a new location every week, which impacts every player immediately, and having new cards released every week, like, the meta's going to be a moving target for them for sure, I think. Carbon, I need you to play in the correct spot. Okay? Preferably the spot that gives me the win. You know? If Monkey's consistently a 2-6 or a 2-8, it's overtuned. Second Dinner has shown they do not like 2-6 or above cards, except for like Hell Cow and Strong Guy. But I mean, like, Hell Cow's not a 2-6 anymore, right? He got put down to a 2-6 from Zub. Oh, no, you said examples, not expect. Okay, for some reason I read that as except. Yeah, no, 100%. Strong Guy, Hell Cow, they both moved away from 2-6. I can read Carbon, I promise. Is Howard the Duck a data mined card? I don't know, Chrome, but I want Howard the Duck so freaking bad. Howard the Duck, a boss. Just a straight up boss. I hate everything about my hand. Morbius, Angela, Collector. Yeah, you do have to spend more energy with Hitmonkey than necessarily Hell Cow or Strong Guy, so that could change things up. Yo, PD Kane in the chat. Guys, check out some of this sick PD Kane art. Love when you show up, PD Kane, because every now and then I get to show off this sick ass art that you did for us. Why did it only show one? Wait a second. What's going on here? What is going on here? Still at +2, you're very scared. I can feel it. I can feel it. Is that enough? It's not, is it? No, it definitely isn't. GG's, Carbon. GG's. How many cats do I have? I only have one cat, Glass Bob. These cats here, as well as the dogs and any other pets, are community pets. They're your pets out there in chat. If you want to hit up the Discord, you can drop your furry friend, your scaly friend, or maybe even your aquatic friend in the pet channel. And I've got a couple more that I need to upload, but then I upload them and we build a slide deck out of them so that your pets can have, you know, a little bit of fame and screen time. Yeah, I feel you, Carbon. I feel you. All right, we wanted to talk about Lockjaw, my Lockjaw, the Lockjaw deck. I think it's only Lockjaw, right? So wait a second. We'll do this so this deck tracker changes, and then we will also pick it up right here. You got 3 cats, rabbit, and a turtle. Ooh, we don't have any turtles. A Madagascar hissing cockroach. Now this is a pet, Glass Guy Bob. I'm very interested in this. What is the and I know this sounds like I know this. I don't want this to sound bad. I'm just interested. Like, what is the allure to owning a Madagascar hissing cockroach? Also, I don't know what a Madagascar hissing cockroach is. Chrome, yes. Links are a-okay, bud. Appreciate you asking. Let's see here. Very interesting. They're rather large. That is rather large indeed. And I'm guessing they get hissing from the sound effect? I'm guessing that they hiss. Oh, yes. Howard the Duck. On turn 6, you can see 1 card in your opponent's deck. Ooh. And it's just text. It's not ongoing. Oh my fucking god. Open deck list competitions are gonna love this card. What the he's gotta be a 1-drop. So you can Killmonger him away, right? Maybe not. What kind of energy power do you even put on a card like that? They hiss when you touch them? Yeah. Okay, gotcha. They're very easy to take care of. Kids science teacher had extra. Okay, very cool. Got you. I am also a fan of turtles. They are very cool. Yeah, Glass Guy Bob, if you wanna hit it up, share some photos. Next time I do a round of uploads, we'll get your cockroach and your turtles and your rabbits, and we're happy to always add cats. We got a lot of cats in the community. I'm actually really happy to see more dogs get submitted, because we were very heavy cats there for a very long time. Howard the Duck, ain't no way to conceal him. I dig that art too. I really kind of dig that art. Anyway, we wanted to talk about Lockjaw Thor. All right, Lockjaw Thor. Yeah, Mandokasa. That's what I thought. Mandokasa. This is the Lockjaw Thor, right? So it's got your Thor card, right? It's got your Lady Thor, and it's got your Wasp. And then it's got some top end cards here, right? Odin's a flexible spot here. It's just kind of nice if Jubilee pulls Odin. That feels nice. You can also Odin hammers, which are nice. You potentially Odin arrow, potentially. But that's definitely the flex spot, in my opinion. It has 2 on that page. There's another variant. Ooh. Cutesy. This Noir Duck. Ooh. That one's spicy. So typically what you want to do here, right, is if you've got Wasp in hand and Lockjaw and Jubilee, then what you want to do is play Lockjaw on 3, then play Jubilee naked on Lockjaw. Do not play Wasp before Jubilee. You don't want Jubilee to pull Wasp out, right? So order in a deck like this is very important, and you always have to kind of be thinking about that. Very similarly, like, you always want a 3-drop play, either Lockjaw or Thor. So the question is which one, depending on what your hand looks like, depends on which way you go. I kind of like the Thor plays a lot of the time. Also, because you're running Giganto, you want to more often than not leave the less left space open and play more towards mid and right with your other cards, because Giganto you can always play on turn 6 for 14 power left, and he can typically fight a lane with just a little bit of help or no help at all. So that's the Lockjaw. My buddy Owen Lee is the guy who first turned me on to it, and I haven't changed his deck list since he gave it to me. You guys want to do another draft? Another arena draft against our friend Carbon here? Consider cutting Wasp from Jaw list for the time due to Sandman. Thoughts on that? Drawing her with Jane on 5, seems if you can dump her, especially on Dracula versions. Yeah. Gooey, I think that's a strong consideration right now with the if Sandman's too much meta, then maybe Lockjaw changes a little bit, but I think like Sandman's not gonna stick in the meta. As Carbon kind of said there, Amanda Gosa, in this list you can, but you don't necessarily want to, because like on turn 5, a lot of times you're looking to lay down Lady Thor, draw 2 0-cost cards, right? So, and then on turn 6, you fill up the Lockjaw lane with the 0 costs. Yeah, Carbon's got probably a handful of lists. I don't know, Carbon, do you host your list on like SnapFan or anything? And what are you currently running? And also, you got to draft a deck, right? We're going to draft new decks. A 0 version of Lockjaw? That's interesting. You don't post them anywhere right now? Gotcha. That's very interesting. A zero version of Lockjaw. No one ever plays with this card, so we'll take that in. Yeah, same arena draft format, Carbon. Yeah, it'd be awesome if it was added to the game. But for right now, if you want it, Glass Guy Bob, there's also a sealed draft version, and that's the link to it. So it definitely, and it used to, it has a draft with friends option, but it's currently under maintenance. But that's really cool because then I can share a link in chat, and then you guys can actually vote on which of the 3 cards we pick. But the voting right now is being refactored on the back end, so it'll come back eventually. Howard the Duck and King could work pretty well together. Yeah? Yeah, very investigative. I kind of dig the idea of a detective deck, right? Like Cable, Mantis, Yondu. These cards that like tell you more information. White Queen. I kind of dig that idea of a deck. Howard might make that deck more viable, you know? Might make that deck more viable. Oh, did I pass on Scorpion? Scorpion probably would have been a good one to get. You have a list made strictly until Sandman plays slows down. It's pretty different, but the on-reveal version with Doom and such instead of the Drac Fatties, yeah, that makes sense. A Lockjaw deck that's good at spreading power across the board. I dig it. Chat, I don't know what we're building. We don't have Shadow King. I mean, tech cards are never bad, right? We do not have Dazzler. Okay, I like this. Wow, these are our last cards? I'm not super thrilled on this. I love the draft mode, Carbon. It's so much fun to give, like, an extra little way to play the game. Big shout outs to Stone Donkey who made the Draftinator way back in the day. Uh-oh, what did I hide? Not the right thing. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that, Gooey. Did I do that? That would have been really good synergy. Oh, okay. Cool. Wait, what am I talking about? Jesus Christ, Gooey. You said that, and my brain was like, yeah, that is really good because it puts a card in their hand, which will power up our hawk. No, that's Ronin. That's Ronin. I was thinking of Ronin. Oh my goodness. All right, let's paste this in now. All right, guys. First, you know the deal. First card back in chat. That's what we pick. We do have enough twos. I just didn't want to give Namor the light of day. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what I did. I feel like that arena draft was really bad. Like, I think I really made some bad decisions in it, but that's okay. What are you guys feeling? Favorite card back? I don't have the best card back. Is it from the Thor season? Because I was not. You had a pretty nasty draft. That's sad. We're in trouble. All right. I really have to run to the bathroom. Like, crazy bad. So I'm just going to run a quick 1-minute ad break, guys, because that will turn off the pre-rolls, and it will take me about a minute to use the restroom. So we're going to run a quick ad break, and then, Carbon, I will hit you up with a code. We're not going to go all the way to... We're not going to go to our BRB screen chat, but we are going to run an ad break since I'm taking a pee so that we can turn off the pre-rolls and try to localize the ad time only to when we're not playing. All right, chat. I will be right back. Alrighty, chat. We are back. Let's see here. I think it's been a full minute, so the ad break should be good. Should be over. Hello, chat. Hello. Thank you for sticking with us. Glass Guy Bob, you make a really good point. He's probably really fine in this kind of format where it's tough to build synergies, and he can just be a good standalone card. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I drafted really bad that round. I don't know. Maybe we didn't have good picks, but I just think I drafted really bad. Especially, like, I didn't even consider that Glass Guy. I honestly just saw Namor, and I was like, I don't really like Namor, right? I just kind of picked the cards I thought were pretty. Also, we did, like, straight up do this anti-synergy, but that's fine. Ooh, Hit Monkey Mr. Negative. Yeah, that scares me. Oh my god, boss, just to start him at a 2-3? That sounds a little disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Carbon. I apologize in advance for not putting up a good fight. Did you synergize into a destruction deck? Now I am going to be honest with you, Carbon. If you found yourself into like some kind of Galactus deck, I might actually be upset. If you actually was able to build a Galactus deck in draft. Oh, he got a Lockjaw. Look at this cute pupper. This Inkify Dan Hip. I dig it. I dig it. I am a fan of the Dan Hips. Well, I didn't want that card. Why would you do this to me? Oh my god, this is beautiful, Agent 13. Alright, well, I'm not going to take 2 Widow's Bites because, you know, there's just no reason for me to. You know? Mostly because I had a full hand. Now, curious, Carbon, did you think about Machine World before you Widow's Bite me? I guess that does turn off my Warpath, right? So that's pretty spicy. Spider-Woman did some work there. Holy smokes. Problem. How do we get more power? Death? Why in my head did I think that by playing mid I had any chance? Yeah, I think the Spider-Woman buff is really nice. I mean, that actually felt really good. To play Spider-Man or Spider-Woman on 5 and bring it to an 8-11, that felt very solid. Yeah, Carbon, this deck is a little disgusting. You've got Agent 13, Black Widow, Lockjaw, Wave, Warpath, She-Hulk, and Death. You have Death Wave with Lockjaw. Also, the symbiote now is a 4-drop. It's no longer a target for Killmonger, which I think was a really big and strong move.
Always lucky.
You might want to play into that right location, Carbon. I may have not wanted to give away information that the right location was good, you know? You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, this card is anti-synergistic. I literally built the biggest anti-synergistic deck that I possibly could. That was my plan here. Yes, let the anti-synergy flow through you. Nah, straight up. Like, when I drafted this, I didn't think. I didn't think. We started. Cable was the very first card we picked. And then I just saw that other card, and I was like, oh, that's a pretty card. I haven't played with that card much. Wouldn't that be fun? God, look at this Black Widow variant. Absolutely disgusting. Ooh, a little claw action. Is that a Dan Hip claw? It looks very Dan Hippy. Or maybe Greg? The Nuka Cola Black Widow? Ooh, you got a link to that? I don't know, like... Because Nuka Cola, right? That's, whatchamacallit, right? That's, our friends over at Vault 101? Fallout. The name of that's Fallout. Yeah, it's a Grecki. Okay, okay. Yeah, when I pulled it up, I was like, wait a second, these lines and stuff look more Grekky. But at first, like, the cartoonish style made me think maybe it was, whatchamacallit. There's the Dark Hawk. Oh my gosh, so good to find the Dark Hawk. Carbon's got one card in his deck. Dark Hawk OP.
Locked in range.
Okay, she just looks like a space ad. Okay, this one. Yeah, if you would have said space ad GUI, I probably would have thought of it. Who's the artist on this one? Andy Granov. This is kind of gives me art germ vibes as far as just being almost photorealistic. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Carbon's thinking intently. New York is very scary here. He doesn't know exactly what we're going to try to do. Here, I'll try to make the decision easier for you, Carbon. You got Chrome, go buy a lottery ticket, dude. Seriously, you just drafted, got Galactus, Deathwave, and Spider-Man? Like, alright, so is that... And it was arena draft too, right? Like, not even sealed draft? That's nutty. Did Carbon really just, like, read the living shit out of me? Oh my god. I should have known better than to go up against the coach. Which, by the way, guys, big shout out to Carbon. He really helped me, and Earlite for that matter, but Carbon really helped me prepare for Creators Clash. He helped me build my decks. He helped me understand how to play them, and also analyze the opponent's decks to help me choose which decks I was supposed to bring in. Carbon is a competitive GOAT, and I really hope that he'll continue to coach me competitively in the future, because it was too much fun. It was absolutely a sick ton of fun. Cruel Master, hello. Good to see you in chat. Micho, you don't get on the desk, bud. I know that we used to let you on the desk, but that was before, like, you almost canceled stream one time by pressing the wrong button. You guys can barely see the very top of his head. I'll get a little Micho action going on here. Wait a second. Ooh, rocks. That's good for a hawk. Wumblebee. To be fair, I don't think I asked Carbon. Carbon was just like, yo, I got you, bro. Look at Micho. Look at Micho. You want to look at the camera, bud? No? Okay, I'll set you back down. Stay in the lap. Stay in the lap and let go of me. Thank you. Micho is not named after a character. Micho is Italian for the affectionate form of male kitty. If I can spell it correctly. Oh, that's funny. So funny enough, wait a second. What am I looking at here? What are we looking at? Yo, Carbon, I would like one rock, please. Yeah, so a long time ago. So yeah, literally my cat's name is Cat in a different language. But a long time ago, Google Translate and other translates weren't that great, right? So it would say it would take Micho and it would translate it to just pussy, right? Which in English doesn't really mean, like, we don't say, come here, pussy, 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 right? We don't talk to our cats that way. So since then, I think it's been, spelled out as pussycat. But yeah, it's that kind of like kitty, 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 pussy, pussy, pussy. It's the male affectionate form for a cat. Ooh. I keep hiding the wrong thing here. Ooh, yeah, this feels good. This feels real good. What was it that Ben Brode said? He said snap on a fistful of rocks? Oh, it's a Japanese name? Yeah, not named after a character. I read that chat, Metal Tiger. I'll let you know I read it in my head. No, I won't. Oh my goodness. Yo, Carbon, do you like rocks, bud? I hope you like rocks. Kitty Pride. Oh my god. That's dope looking. Yo, and she's got like a groomed dragon. Yo, I don't know anything about Kitty Pride lore, but I hope she's married to a dragon. Holy smokes, Gooey, that's disgusting looking. I love it. Oh, I didn't actually. No, I did put it on stream. Okay, good. Yeah, take my money now. That's Lockheed? Like Lockheed and Martin? That's a company, by the way. This is a. Oh, Crowmaster, it's not a chat draft deck. The voting feature of the Draftinator is currently being refactored and worked on the back end, so we weren't able to vote. But it is an arena draft deck. Yeah, aeronautics company. They do more than just that, though, Metal Tiger. The reason I'm aware of Lockheed and Martin is they've got some IT consulting, I'm pretty positive. If I look at Lockheed Martin careers, do they not have a way to search for careers? Like, let me search by keyword. Search. Okay, maybe they don't. Maybe I'm getting confused. Maybe the company I'm thinking of worked out of the Lockheed Martin building. But yeah, they've got like full stack engineer, information technology. So they've got some software stuff. But yeah, I think you're like, oh wait, we need to take our turn. But I think you're right. I think they're actually just they don't diverse like I think they do. They are just mostly aeronautics. I got confused because there was a company that worked in a Lockheed Martin building that was a direct competitor to my company. Lockheed was a member of a highly advanced dragon-like extraterrestrial race. I wonder if they had orgies. Who were capable of traveling through space via special astral ships which transported their essences. Yo, that's some straight up Dungeons and Dragons shit. All right? That is some straight up Dungeons and Dragons shit. Like, in Dungeons and Dragons, dragons travel through space doing some kind of crazy astral ship shit. It's super badass. I love it. Metal Tiger, you built servers for them? Very nice. I love me some server maintenance. I'm not going to lie. Give me a little Red Hat Enterprise. I'm going for it. They kind of joins the X-Men after they do stuff in space with the Brood, and he is good pals with Kitty. Don't remember them ever being a couple. I mean, I guess, extraterrestrial couples is a little rough, Yo, Carbon, do you like rocks? We've had rock locations 3 times in a row. Working mostly 3D render nodes for flight sims? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Lucky.
Uh-oh, Chrome's got a card for us. Gore. Get Gore up here. Ooh. Alright, let's take a look at Gore. Destroy all 6 cost cards, wherever they are. This is a very interesting card, I've got to say. We don't know its energy yet, which is really going to be a big thing, right? I can't see Gore being less than 5 energy. Honestly, I can't see him being less than 5 energy. He straight up might be a 6 energy card. Honestly. You don't think that gets released as is either? Well, see, we don't know his power and his shit yet, right? The MCU variant? Oh, that's the one you specifically sent to me, I'm guessing. A 6-0, right? Like I think a 6-0 that destroys all 6s might be okay. But the text is absolutely nutty, right? Think about what is it? There's a card in Hearthstone that does something like that. It destroys both 1-drops. It destroys all 1-drops out of each player's deck. I can't remember what card that is. It's in Wild now. It was a card way back in the day when I actually played. And that was insane. But this is like the opposite. It's like, let me destroy your strong cards, not necessarily your weak ones. Ooh, deck thinning with Chavez? Good point, Carbon. Ghost for it to be reliable? I don't know about that. Why would you need... Well, you're saying, oh, wait. I got you. Skulking Geist. Skulking Geist. Yes, Wumblebee. Way to come in clutch there. 100%. 100% Skulking Geist. I don't know how we want to win this, chat. I really don't. Jade Druid Nightmares? Oh my gosh. I didn't actually get to play Jade Druid. Until well out. Like, I kind of played a little Jade Druid after the fact in Wild, but definitely like not literally during the junk. Oh yeah, Mephisto is going to be insane. If you win this game, double your winnings. I really want to be able to utilize Mephisto well. Carbon, what the fuck was that, dude? Why didn't you play anything? You just trying to be nice to me because you drafted the broken ass deck possible? Yeah, wherever they are. Wherever they are, Gooey. Yo, okay, so question. How does this read? If you... No, that's Mephisto. Yo, Carbon, here's a little hint. You want to play mid. If you haven't already.
What are the odds?
Destroy all 6 cards called. All 6 cost cards, no matter where they are. All 6 cost cards, no matter where they are. And it says destroy. So it's not removed from game. My thought process was, what if it also destroyed the cards in the graveyard, right? If it said like remove all 6 cost cards, then it might also destroy them from the graveyard. But does the graveyard really matter in Marvel Snap right now? It doesn't, right? Only the discard pile matters. The discard pile matters. So, here's my question. Here's my question on Gore. If you've discarded a 6-drop, and then you play Gore, does it destroy the 6-drop in the discard pile and move it to the graveyard? That's what I want to know. You were 100% losing, no reason to reveal my cards. Oh, did you retreat though? Oh, it doesn't matter. Retreats don't matter anymore because I'm on my last life. Got you, Carbon. Got you. Yeah, no resurrection cards, yes. Yet. Yeah, Phoenix isn't in the game yet, but Phoenix is the first resurrection card that I'm aware of. Mirage, as you play this, disguise it as Mr. Fantastic. After the final turn, reveal it. What the fuck? I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that. My opponent played a 3-cost Fantastic and nothing else on 4. And he played it left. You don't think that's getting printed like that either? Yeah, that seems awkward. Should have been a 3-5 IMO. I mean, maybe 3-5 is a little expensive, but maybe. What if it was a 3-6? Right? Because, like, Mr. Fantastic's a 3-6? Kind of. It just spreads it across the board. 3-6, I think, is too powerful. 3-6 is too powerful without some kind of major drawback IMO. Valkyrie? But I've got the Hawk. Hawk's ongoing. Oh, I guess Warpath is ongoing as well. Ooh. Dude, Bumblebee, I kind of really want that card. Oh, no, wait. I read that wrong. Sorcher. 5-0. If you move Human Torch to this location, plus 10 power, but it's a 5 cost? Oh, so you play it left of Human Torch and then Heimdall? It looks fun, but it looks telegraphed as fuck. I mean, I don't know, Carbon. Like, I kind of agree with you. It's a little insane to think that some of these cards are going to get printed as is, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. If I was Ben Brode, and someone came up to my desk and said, yo, Ben Brode, I got a great idea for a new card to put in Marvel Snap. What about Mr. Negative? It's going to invert all the numbers in your deck. Energy will become power, power will become energy. How cool of a design is that? I would have told that man to get the fuck out of my office. I don't want to balance against that for the next 6 years. So they've already proven themselves to be risk takers, IMO. But yeah, insane. Yeah, Phoenix first. I mean, it revives a destroyed card, right? But if it's Jean Grey, it becomes 10 power. So I guess, you know, I mean, it also does synergize just with Destroy in general, though, right? So we'll see about it. What cards do we currently have in the game too? We got new grayed out cards, right? Yeah, we're you don't think we're going to see mini cards that have another specific cards on their own text? I mean, I think that makes sense. I also don't know about Mirage, so I don't know how the lore connection is. Obviously, like, I actually think Phoenix Force and Jean Grey don't make that much sense. Unless Phoenix Force is not the Phoenix, which is literally Jean Grey, which is what I was thinking on. Dude, I hate Limbo Central Park. This isn't actually fun for me to try to figure out. There's no connection between Torch and Surtur. I don't know how to pronounce that. It reminds me of like I don't know if you guys could hear that. My apologies. The natural satellite of the planet. Oh well, that's not. Let's put Marvel in there. It reminds me of a suture. Like, that's why I know that's not the way to pronounce it, but it reminds me of a suture. So that, like, a Stitchy move. But he's like a demon? Interesting. Okay. Where the fuck does Infinite come from, bro? Oh, it had to be Agent 13. Right? I don't know. I don't know. Surtur. Surtur? That's how you pronounce it? I dig it. Yeah, Phoenix Force and Jean Grey feel a little bit natural, right? Because is Phoenix Force like the force that changes Jean Grey into the Phoenix, or is it just another name after Jean Grey does her transformation to become Phoenix? I'm so bad at lore. The Infinite was here the whole time? I guess it was. Momoko Mystique will be March 1/9. Okay. I can wait till then to get my Momoko. But you're right, I don't want another Mystique variant. That's the only Mystique variant I need. Is March the next month? It is, right? February, March, April? Phoenix Force is the Force. It possesses people and makes them OP, so it's like galactic energy. Gotcha. GG's, Carbon. GG's, my friend. He built on the ruins of all the people I've ever met. Alrighty, chat. Well, I think that is probably... Wait a second. I want to see something real quick. What does this button do? Did I change it where it's just a random card and not both of them? No, it's both of them. Okay. Oh my goodness. You know what I did earlier when PD Kane came in? I pressed the wrong button. This is not PD Kane art. This is KK Cupcakes art, who did all of our emotes. This is PD Kane art. No wonder I was so confused. I was like, this doesn't seem right. Didn't I do this better? Oh my goodness. You drafted a playable lockjawed list. Yeah, that was pretty insane. For sure. That was nutty. I loved it. All right, chat. It's been an absolute blast. We did go a little bit longer than our normal schedule today. What is our schedule for tomorrow? Starting at 7:30, right? I might be late to tomorrow. I've got a house tour to go for. I'm trying to find a new place to live, find a new place to yeah, Carbon, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for playing with us. But yeah, I'm gonna find a new place to rent. So I'll be going to a house tour tomorrow. So we might not start exactly at 7:30. I might be getting late there. But we'll have our stream tomorrow. It'll be more Marvel Snap. And maybe we'll do some, I don't know, we'll do something. There's a lot of fun stuff to be done in Marvel Snap. Ichig, good to see you. You played Swordmaster, then Morph same turn, but Morph didn't do anything. Is it only one reveal per location? No, no. On reveals should work in all the time. If Morph didn't do anything, your opponent either had a Cosmo down, which prevented the on reveal, which doesn't sound like it because Swordmaster worked, right? Or they just had nothing in their hand, right? If the on reveal goes off and they have nothing in their hand, Morph won't copy anything. So my guess there, Ichig, is that there's nothing in their hand for Morph to copy. That would be my guess. But good to see you in chat. Hello and welcome. You're welcome, Davigo. You're welcome. So we'll be back tomorrow.
Are you guys friends? Maybe.
Ichig hitting us up with the follow, getting us one step closer, chat, to that mysterious 1,250 follower goal. What's going to happen when we hit 1,250 followers? I don't know. It's a mystery. It's even a mystery for me, chat. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit of a mystery for me as well. But it is about that time, chat. And you know, I say it once, I'll say it again, I'll say it a billion times.
Marvel Snap's a shit ton of fun, but it's more fun when I get to play it here, live on twitch.tv with you fine folks.
We're gonna go over to our credits scene, and in the credits scene you'll see your name, because you're incredibly awesome. Thank you guys so much for the stream, and I will see you tomorrow. We're gonna set up our raid. Wow, the credits are going on, so stick around for the raid. Don't know who it will be yet, but it'll be someone. See you tomorrow, chat.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Alrighty, chat, we're gonna go over and raid Felicity. Be sure to give her a follow if you haven't already and shoot her some of those heart emotes. Felicity is a fantastic Marvel Snap player and an even better karaoke singer. You know, I use auto-tune, but she does not. She's incredible. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so very much.